Hello everybody, welcome back to the Early Adventures. My name is Elijah, and I have what might be the coolest and best haul I've ever had. So this comes from eBay, and as you know, I was tracking down some figures from my JLA wave, which this is technically a continuation of that, but it's also the start of a new series. And I found a lot of figures, most of which I already had, but there was 4 or 5 figures that I was like, I need those. And so I messaged the guy and I was like, hey, can you split this haul apart for me? And he did. So let's see what I got. As per usual, safety first. This is like a couple of grail figures that, oh my gosh, and I see them in here. There's a couple of grail figures in here that, in all honesty, I never thought I would own, because I couldn't quite just find. And this is packed very well too. Just huge shout out to this stuff. So, if you can't tell by this, that's right. The first figure I have in here. Wow, these are actually really well packed. Oh my! I didn't realize that this was going to be this well packed, or else I would have opened it up and then just showed you each figure. But I'm glad that you all can see that these are so well packed. That's right. It is the Platinum Edition of Hawkman. So I have the regular figure, but not the Platinum. I would have loved the Platinum. Now this, oh wow, this is great. Oh my gosh, this figure is immaculate. The painting, the condition. Okay, yeah. So these are all technically used, but they're like new. So the guy displayed them. Okay, so yep, there's the rest of Hawkman. So Hawkman Platinum Edition. Now that's one that's not necessarily for the JLA wave. However, this next one is, and this is one of the figures that I've really been looking for, and this is the one that really set me, obviously the Platinum Hawkman was one that set me over the edge, but the first figure here that really caught my eye was this right here, which is the gold label Martian Manhunter that I've been looking for forever for the JLA wave. So we now have one more figure for that, and this is a really interesting figure. Let's see. Actually, let's see how the height comparison is. Yeah, he is really short. Okay. I mentioned in one of the videos that a lot of people have been saying that he was awfully short, and I didn't entirely believe it. And now, if you can tell, there's one more figure actually after this. If you can tell who this is the real star of the show here. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is actually much better than I ever could have imagined. Oh wow, that's shiny too. That's right. It is Wonder Woman, and she is honestly an amazing. Wow, this is actually way better than I thought the Wonder Woman figure was gonna look. This has a weird gloss to it. This red, which this figure, this is amazing. I haven't even really messed around with it that much. So all the figures come in. There's all of her accessories, all her different hands and everything. So all the figures come with all their accessories as well. So don't freak out that I sold out by getting technically used figures. Now this last one is a figure that, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know existed. Subconsciously, I think I did. And I already have a version of him, but I like this version better because the one I have is based off of the DCEU. If you can't guess already, that's right. This is the classic Shazam, which I infinitely like so much better. Specifically, his face is not Zachary Levi, which, nothing against Zachary Levi, but it looks too realistic compared to all the comic-y versions. His logo has the actual curve to it, and just the red is not as bright and vibrant. So I got this. So I got this whole lot on eBay, and this is actually going to lead into the next segment, which is a new series, kind of. We'll talk about it. So by getting the Martian Manhunter and the Wonder Woman, this pretty much concludes the JLA series. The only other figure I need is Kyle Rayner, and I was going to hold off on getting him until I had a better progress, but now that I have these two specifically, I might just order them tomorrow. Who knows? You never know. I never know. We never know. I'm actually going to adjust this light too, so you can see the figures a little bit better, but like I said, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, this almost entirely completes the JLA wave. Now, with this Platinum Hawkman, who I never thought I would own, and this is honestly I'm still in shock that I got them all for a decent price. I mean, he took $10-15 off of what each figure goes for. But the best part about it is I got the shipping price was like $8 for all of these, which is insane because, you know, like for instance, this Platinum Hawkman goes for like $70. Okay, $70 plus shipping. It's just impossible. But I got all these for a nice, good price, bulk with shipping. That being said, with these two figures, I am now going to begin, and I say begin, it's already happened, my classic Justice League / classic DC line. And that's a line that I already have, like almost every single figure I would need. You know, I have the Barry Allen Flash, the Hal Jordan Green Lantern, the classic Superman, the classic Batman, the Batman Nightfall is what I'm talking about. I now have Hawkman and Shazam. I'm trying to look over there. I have the classic John Stewart, also from the JLA wave. There's Animal Man and the Atom coming out soon. So that's going to be another series. And this is where the fun lies. Because I have a dilemma of get another Martian Manhunter to put with all them. Or, like, I think McFarlane's coming out with a new Martian Manhunter soon. They better. But the other one, and this is where the fun's going to lie, is finding the Platinum version of Wonder Woman, because this one could fit in, but I already have the normal version, so I'd now like to find the Platinum. So that is my new Grail figure I'm hunting for. But I'll do a new video about that. I'm kind of rushing to make this one. But that being said, there will be a new series happening of the classic Justice League, or classic DC Heroes / Justice League, however you want to word it. So be on the lookout for that in the near future. And the final JLA video should hopefully be coming out in the next few weeks if I get that Kyle Rayner finger. Fingers crossed. And I might even do like a full update on McFarlane and all the figures I have, because I have almost 70 figures now, which is insane. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And I apologize for the amount of McFarlane Toys content I've been producing recently. I know it has been an awful lot, but it's just recently what I've been collecting the most of. Let me run and grab this real quick. Just to prove that I do collect other things, I found this retired BD1 at Target the other day for a discounted price, and so I picked them up because I just started playing Fallen Order, and I didn't buy him at the time because I had no interest because I didn't play Fallen Order. I've started playing it, and oh my gosh, this guy is adorable. So how could I not buy him? And like he came out 2 years ago, so he's kind of slightly retired, but also like you can probably find him. So I found him for a little discounted price, and I said, you know what? I think that will look fantastic. So that proves there will be some LEGO videos coming out soon. There will be some comic book videos, hopefully some Star Wars stuff. If Star Wars stuff goes down in price, whole nother debacle. More D&D content. And just let me know if there's anything else anybody would like to see me cover. Like I said, this is the Nerdly Adventures, so nothing is too niche. I wear a bow tie, so, you know, I'm a nerd. That being said, thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.